So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. More specifically, now we're in Tobyhanna State Park. Just a little while ago we were over in Goldsboro State Park, which is actually right next door to Tobyhanna. Give you a quick view of the lake over here. There's a view for you. Got some people boating out there. Yeah, Goldsboro State Park is actually just out that way. And when I was over at Goldsboro, I forgot to mention that is state park number 95 for me. Because as you know, I'm trying to get to every state park in Pennsylvania. It's 121 altogether. That was number 95. Tobyhanna is number 96. And later today, I'm camping up at Promised Land State Park. I'll be number 97, so getting three more of those knocked out on this trip. And this is the Lakeside Trail. I think when I find a good place, I'll show you the map. What the plan is for here. Got my arms worked out over at Goldsboro with the kayak. Now I'm giving the legs a workout. I think this trail is about 5.1 miles. About 2.5 hours of hiking. And just some more views of the lake. Wow. Yeah, so we're hiking all the way around the lake, so got quite a ways to go. But it is a beautiful day to do this. As I said in the last video, temperatures are much cooler, humidity is way down compared to what it has been for quite a while. So it feels great out here. Alright, so we have signs of beaver activity here. That looks pretty recent. Been gnawing on that tree, the bark. And you look over at this one over here, they've been working away at that one right there too. Trying to get that one down. So it looks like they come up, looks like they have a little trail that comes right up here, up out of the water. So we'll keep our eyes open. They're usually not active midday. It's almost 1 o'clock right now, but you never know. And just note too, the trail isn't all woods like this. Like just back there was one of the main day use areas and where the beach is. So you do pass through some more peopleized areas too at times. That's the way is these state parks with the big lake. There's more wild areas and then there's more what I call peopleized areas. Yeah, for example, we just came through that area up there, the main beach area. But then it goes back to more wild settings. There's a lonely old picnic table. I think I'll take the opportunity here to show you the maps, show you where we're at. Okay, so from a Pennsylvania perspective, we are all the way up here in northeastern Pennsylvania, in an area called the Poconos. So Goldsboro and Tobyhanna State Parks are right next to each other. That's where we were, and now we're here at Tobyhanna. Of course, later today I said we're going to be camping up here at Promised Land State Park. So that's where we are. And here is the state park map for both Goldsboro and Tobyhanna, because earlier today we were up here in Goldsboro. We kayaked down in this area. Those are some of the islands we went around. If you watched that video, but now we're all over here. Tobyhanna, parked, I think we parked right here. We're doing the Lakeside Trail, going to go all the way around. Looks like it goes all the way up here and swings all the way back down again. So we got a little ways to go. I think we're kind of up in here right now. Alright, so that is the plan. Got a few blackbirds out here. We've definitely got more beaver sign in here. They've emptied this area out. Look at all the stumps. You can see this tree right here that they cut down, chewed down, I guess you could say. Yeah, Whatever's in, whatever, they must like these, I guess. Must be tasty to them. It looks like they got a trail going down there. Huh. Well, I feel like checking it out down here a little bit. Let's go do it. Let's go for a little walk down here. Yes, that brings us out to the edge of the lake. Whoops. Get around this branch. Just wonder if they have a lodge nearby here. Beaver Lodge where they live. They seem to like coming up here. I don't see anything offhand, but alright, let's get back to the main trail. Let's look at the lake from this way. Almost seems like there might be a beaver lodge out there actually. But no activity right now. Alright. Trail goes off this way. Yeah, beavers are mostly morning and evening animals. So seeing one at midday is not too likely. And one thing about the Pocono region area, they do have a decent sized bear population up in this area. The largest bear I ever saw was up here in this area, just a little bit to the south though. A place called Devil's Hole, appropriately named I guess, but he had to be like probably about 400-pound black bear, big boy. So we'll keep our eyes open, maybe we'll see. I haven't seen a bear for a while. Be good to see one. It'd be cool to see one again. I know some people are terribly afraid of bears, but I kind of like. I like coming. I like seeing them. Got flies biting me. All right, so just checked the map again, and we are now in the more remote part of the trail. So if we're going to see anything like a bear, perhaps it would be through this section, the next several miles. Let's check this out over here. You can see this tree's got these huge growths on it. This is a cherry tree right here. This is called black knot. It's a fungus. There's another one up there. You can see a little bit growing on the branch right here. It kills the trees eventually in time. Black knot. It looks a lot like another fungus called chaga. That grows on birch trees. And that has medicinal properties to it, but this black knot, not so much. It can be a big, it can be a huge problem for like orchards and stuff. It'll kill your cherry trees and it'll attack your plum trees too. The fungus that eventually like girdles the branches and kills it. One way to really get rid of it is to cut the infected parts off and burn them. If you just cut it off and throw the branches aside, that fungus will keep releasing spores into the air. And it'll just keep infecting your trees. You gotta burn it. Get rid of it. We got a butterfly sighting down here. Is that a red-spotted admiral? I gotta check that when I get home. Just posing there for us. Got some beautiful red spots there. Yeah, we're looking at you. They do have mile marker signs every now and then. 3 miles. So I think, yeah, the numbers go this way, because I saw 4.5 way down that way. So I think we have 3 more miles this way to go. Time for a little break. Tell you what though, it is peaceful out here. When the trail was down by the lake, some of those sections, there was a lot more noise. It didn't feel quite as naturey as it does out here this way. But we'll get going here in a moment again. Just up that way was the 2.5 mile marker. So we got at least another hour of hiking yet on this trail. And most of it's going to be still like this kind of remote section here. We will get back down by the lake again. I think we actually walk across the spillway or the dam breast too. Just get back to where I parked. No bears yet. I did just eat, I had a lunch here, a late lunch, so it is about 2:30. So maybe they'll smell my lunch. Alright, or probably not. Alright, let's get going. And you might notice too that it's kind of quiet out here. Not too many birds singing. In fact, there's none singing at all right now. Just the way it is this time of year. This is August 11th. We're like getting towards mid-August. The birds are still out here, but they're not really singing anymore. They sing when they come in the spring. They sing a lot to mark territories, to find mates, things like that. But that's all done. A lot of them are raising their. If they still are raising young, they're raising their last ones they have. Now they're going to start fattening up a lot of them for winter or for their migration. So they're not worried about, like I said, marking territory or breeding or things like that. So they're not singing anymore. Not that they don't sing at all this time of year. Sometimes more in the morning, but it's a lot different than some of my hikes earlier in the spring or summer where it's full of bird songs. But now there's nothing. Well, speaking of birds, there's smoke just up on the trail there. Some robins. There's one. I think there's one up there too. Yep. And signs of civilization again. Picnic table. I think the lake is just down in there. So I think our remote part of the hike is coming to an end. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 1 mile from marker there. What are these flowers? I believe, are these called what are these called? Blazing star or something like that? I forget offhand. Or shooting star? I forget. I'll have to look it up when I get home. Some Queen Anne's lace down there too. Alright. I think we can get a view of the lake down here again. Different perspective of it. Yeah, quite eroded out here. Yep. A couple of people out there kayaking. Yeah, we're definitely out of the remote area now. So the trail goes off to the left. Right here's the highway. I think is that Route 423, I believe. Anyway, and then we're gonna cross the dam. Right here's the dam breast, the spillway. It actually looks like we can't actually go up on it. It says keep off dam. See blue blazes down here. We gotta take this little bridge down here. All right. We'll get to see the spillway. See if there's any water coming down. It's pretty dry, so may not be much. Although there's a little bit. And I think we're coming to the end soon. Not quite sure what's up top of this little hill. No, not yet. Alright, so I think up ahead is the parking area. Not sure if it's, oh yeah, I believe that's where I parked up there. Alright. So that'll be it then for this video. I mean, overall it was a rather pleasant hike. For the most part it was a nice flat, a couple small hills, but it was all mostly like a nice path to walk on. Well, I do enjoy walking on those more, remote, rugged footpaths too, but this was a nice, more level path. I know they use it for like cross-country skiing and stuff like that. Yeah, so about 5.1 miles, so it is a good distance. It'll take you a couple hours, but it makes for a nice hike. All right, but I might rest. I might take a break up here for a little bit. Then we're gonna head to the Promised Land State Park to camp for the night. All right, hopefully I'll see you there. Thanks for coming along.